Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and that is an M44, the Tier 6 American SPG, and it's got stars and stripes on it and the name Devastator. Now the reason for that is you've seen this M44 before. The name of the player is Ramtough, and his M44 has been in action in our videos. So you're about to see an exciting battle on Mountain Pass, and he's on the northwest spawn. And battle is underway. You can see a mark of excellence on his barrel. Ramtough plays the M44 quite a lot. I'm sure he enjoys it. It is a firm favourite amongst many of the players, including myself. Okay, he's extending his view and looking for a target. And he's looking at the pass that leads to the western pass. Or in fact the centre area leads to the centre pass. Now he's looking at the plateau. First target's turned up. It's a T-34-100, but he's passing through. Ramtough's leaving him alone for the moment. He's looking for enemy Arty tracer. Nothing yet. There's a T-34-85M, and he's actually been hit by the Lorraine 15550 on his 51 on his team, because he's showing stun already. Now that's a good thing to pre-aim just at that corner, just to the left of where Ramtough's looking right now, because an enemy tank nearly always turns up in that corner. Stritsvan 74. Proceeding over. Rounds out. That overshot. Might have been better to wait until he was stationary. He was bound to be stationary to take a look and a shot. He's stationary now. Almost reloaded. T-25-2 tank destroyers sitting behind the rock. Can splash him from here. Rounds out. Just hit the rock face. That's unfortunate. Now there's some tanks in the ice road valley. He's got some stun assist on the T-25 too, so that did work. He did stun it, and he's got some hits already. I think that was from a KV-2 strike. Round goes out on the OI. Don't know if it did anything. It might have splashed the ground next to the OI, but he went unsighted. Right, T-29. He's getting a request for fire on this tank. It's tracked. Rounds out. He splashes it. 75 hit points and 3 critical hits. But he's kept it tracked. One of those critical hits has to be a track. He's picking up stun assist on top. And more. He's almost ready to shoot. Rounds out. Wow! Wipeout! Totally destroyed that T-29. 69 hit points, but a good kill. Okay, there's a T-20 the other side of the ramp. T-34-85 making a quick dash around the corner. Can he get around in? Rounds out. It's going to be a bit late, but it might have stunned the T-34. Now that T-20 is being a real nuisance. He's not only lighting up the Ramtough's team because he's spotting them, but he's popping up and down off that ridgeline. Now he's managed to stun him, but I'm not sure he's... no, he hasn't done any hit points of damage. He's got to wait for that T-20 to get above the ridgeline. I think he is now. Yes, he is now. So Ramtough can hit him now. Oh no, he's got a red line now, so he can't. The rock face is in the way. There's the Type 64 in the dip. He's coming up the ramp. He can hit him. Rounds out. Wow, lovely shot there. 222 hit points, 4 critical hits. That Type 64 is badly damaged. Okay, T-34-100 and the Stritsvan 74. Other side of the dip. Other side of the bowl, I should say. He's shooting in a round between them. And he badly damages the Stritsvan 74. 162 hit points on that one. Okay, he's moving. There's nobody protecting the ice road at the moment. Well, the KV-2's on the bridge. So he's watching the Tiger 131, but there's a T-26E4. And we've lost sight of that, so he may be coming up the ice road right now. Now, Ramtough's redeployed himself. so he can get shots on that T20. But it's been taken out. And the Type 64 is there as well. And he's taken out. He was taken out by the Cromwell. Okay, unfortunately we've lost the KV2 on the bridge road, so nothing's stopping the Tiger 131 now from making his way up the bridge road, the ice road, to join the T26E4. Okay, he's motoring now. Which way is he going to go? Oh, he's going down the bridge road now. Okay. That might be a bit dangerous because the Tiger 131 is overlooking the bridge road. The T25 can see him. I wonder if he's going to go try and shotgun the Tiger 131 and the OI. It's a possibility. He stopped. I mean, he could be ramped off on his way to the enemy cap, but I think it's probably advisable to stay in this half of the map because I know that T26 E4 is gone up the ice road for certain, because he's now unsighted and he was last headed up that road. Okay, an M46, a Ripper pattern is coming up behind the OI. Yes, somebody's capping. That must be the T26. No, I think Ramtut is setting up to try and shotgun the OI, or is he just... No, the OI's been taken out. It's been killed by the Ripper pattern. And now Ramtut needs to get out of the way of the OI, but that KV2 is right in the middle of the bridge, and that's going to make it difficult for him to get past. I hope he doesn't fall off the bridge. Ooh, that was a very dicey one there. Almost came off. Okay, there's an opportunity here. Ramtut might be able to get in and get behind the T26 and shotgun him, but if he holds off long enough, he can wait for the clock to get to 70, and that means he'll pick up a defender medal automatically. So he's sitting here at the corner waiting for the capture points to get to 70, and then just drive in, drive past the T26 and shotgun him in the rear as you do. Now's the time you can do it. Or is he waiting for the others to come in? I think he's waiting for the others to come in, and he's going to try and shotgun him. He shoots, but the others have already claimed all the capture points. And the OI's going in. In fact, everybody's now piling in to take a piece of this T26, and he's been set on fire. Oh, he's going to get mauled to death, and he's been taken out. The T25-2 finally gets the kill shot, and it's a win. Oh, missed opportunity on the defender medal. That would have been really hilarious if he'd just driven into the cap area and shotgunned the T26 in the rear when he was looking the wrong way. The KV2 driver, I think, was actually saying he's looking the wrong way. So go into the cap, but I don't think that Ramtut could see that in his chat because he was paying too much attention to what was going on directly in front of him. But it was a good battle. I enjoyed it. Okay, and it was a second class tanker for Ramtut in the M44. He also picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits, crew incapacitations or module damage. In fact, he got 12 in total, and he got a Confederate medal. He did more damage to the enemy than anyone else on his team. At least 6 tanks that was subsequently destroyed by other members of his team, or rather that he hit more of the enemy than anyone else, rather than more damage. The person who did the most damage was the M46, the Ripper pattern, who did 2,996 hit points. But Ramtut did 1,086, so he didn't do badly in that. He also came joint third with 1 kill, and he came third when it came to base XP with 845. I think the big difference there is, of course, the Ripper Patterns tier 8, and of course Ramtop was in a tier 6 Arty, so he earned more XP than the others because he was hitting tanks that were higher tier than himself. He fired 10 rounds, only 10. That was quite a small amount. He got 3 direct hits, 3 penetrations, 7 splash. He did damage of 1,086 hit points, of which 816 were at more than 300 meters. He hit 7 of the enemy, killed 1 of them. He also did 952 hit points of stun damage and got 9 stuns. He also, when he hit the T-26 in the cap, got 2 base defense points. So well done on that. On a standard account, he earned 24,431 credits. But after ammunition resupply, he took away 19,381 credits. He earned base XP of 845 experience points, and there was no multipliers, so that's all he took away. So thanks for sending in this replay, Ramtuff. That was an enjoyable one to watch. I think I probably myself, I would have driven straight into that cap and shotgunned the T-26 in the rear, because we knew for certain we were going to win the battle, and we might as well have had a bit of fun giving him a bit of surprise, but sex, yes. I was going to say, I know what Jingle's like saying that, but yes, it is surprise butt sex when you take out or hit an enemy tank from surprise and pick up a defender medal in the process. So thanks indeed for sending it in. If you enjoyed this replay, please do give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully you'll be the subject of my next replay.